what did I learn about Reagan? I heard all these things, but I knew Reagan loved me. Reagan loved this country. Reagan loved the human. Jack Kemp, you know what his magic was? He loved people, and he believed in them. That's the secret. The Republicans have to stop fighting against things and have to start fighting for people. There's no issue that we cannot find where you can't torque it from being against things to being for people. Who are you fighting for, and how are you going to do it? So don't fight against teachers' unions. I mean, I understand that they do a lot of bad things. Fight for children. Don't fight against a licentious culture. Fight for the good life that comes from faith, family, community, and work. Not because you're a Puritan, but because you're a good Samaritan. There's a way to do it, and there's a way not to do it. The Republicans have lost their way because they're fighters against things, and it's time for them to be warriors for people. It's time for them, and frankly, I think for all of us, to examine our conscience and ask and honestly answer this question. Did all of my work today go for the benefit of people with less power than me? And if the answer is yes, then that's a fight worth having, and it's a fight we can win.
Fabulous. All right, well, let's now shift into the conversational mode, because I think that what you're saying speaks to the idea Republicans should reach out and reach out with a message that's positive, rather than saying, oh, we don't like the 47%, or there's a bunch of, this is an entitlement society that's being spread. Talk about opportunity, right? So how would you talk about opportunity to, I imagine, what is a thoroughly Democratic campus over there that thinks Republicans are representing the rich and the corporate and have no caring about them, and the fact that their Pell Grants are still going to leave them with huge student debt once they get out of school and may not get a job?
Yeah, sure. I think that's a good question. I'm not sure the characterization of my campus is quite quite as you described it. But there are some.
I'm fair and balanced, brother.
Okay. So with that in mind,
let's not go too far with this.
No. So with that in mind, we'll keep it fair. I don't know about balance, but we'll keep it fair. Rand Paul came to our campus to talk to our students as part of the Republican outreach, as an example. And I made some interesting observations. The first thing is, when we say talk, we have to be careful about when we say talk to, because I really think that the discourse and dissent that needs to take place needs to be a dialogue. There has to be as much listening, I think, if you're going to achieve more participation, as you do talking to. So he came to our campus. There was no talk, as you would say. Didn't meet with the president, the provost, any university officials. Showed up on campus, got in front of a bunch of students that he probably automatically assumed would be hostile because he felt it would be a liberal campus, and they got up and I think represented us extremely well. Mr. Senator, you voted such and such. Why? Can you explain? He misquoted who the first black U.S. Senator was and a few things like that. They forgave him for that. They corrected him out loud. But my point is, if you're going to do something like that, then I think you have to do it in a way that embraces that type of a dialogue. You have to set up a system in which you've done some homework, you're willing to get feedback about what it is people want. We make assumptions about what those kids on that campus want. I'm not sure that those kids on that campus are all liberal Democrats, to be quite honest. But there's no one providing them an opportunity to look for any concern.